The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department. It's time now for high school basketball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
And good evening. West Holmes comes in with a record of 2-2 on the season. They're 2-0 in the OCC, playing host to the New Philadelphia Lady Quakers with a record of 1-5 overall. They're 0-2 in the OCC, and they've lost 5 straight. Stay tuned. I have a conversation with West Holmes head basketball coach Lindsey Belden on the pregame show on WKLM.
Are you looking for a bank that understands your local needs? Look no further than Kilbuck Savings Bank. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your partners in financial success. At Kilbuck Savings Bank, we pride ourselves on offering personalized service tailored to you. We are a community bank that is large enough to help you achieve your goals while continuing to care about the communities we serve. We wish all teams the best of luck this season. KSB, a Bauer 5-star financial rated bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Everyone knows that Millersburg Tire Service sells a lot of farm tires like BKT, Scot, Firestone, Michelin, Titan, Galaxy, D-Stone, and Alliance. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we also sold over 10,000 heavy-duty truck tires last year in 29 different brands. We can mount them in our truck bay, or we can drop them off. If it runs on tires, Millersburg Tire Service has it, or we can get it from the many suppliers that we have available. Plus, we sell tires in Ohio and all the surrounding states. When you want the best, call Millersburg Tire Service at 330-674-1085 and talk to one of our knowledgeable sales staff, celebrating our 70th year in the tire business.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all other types of furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Ready to tackle home improvement with the winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at WayneDoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home's foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
Before the Tip is brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
Stop in for an end-of-the-year truck sale at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and for the next couple weeks you can take advantage of the largest discounts ever on heavy-duty Ram pickups, and we have plenty in stock. That's right, rebates and discounts of 10 to 15% on 2023 Ram inventory now. You want more rebates? We've got them. Ford announced their biggest rebates in 2 years on the top-selling F-150 this month too. So don't wait, these rebates won't last long. Get giant savings on Rams and Ford F-150s now through January 2nd at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Alongside West Holmes Lady Knights head basketball coach Lindsey Belden come off a 54-40 victory over Ashland in your last game. Lindsey, one thing that stood out to me, 9 girls in the scoring column that last game. Good to see a lot of girls step up and chip in offensively in that last game.
Yeah, we know that we talked about multiple kids can score for us, and we have different leading scorers every night, which is good. We're still looking for that kid, somebody to be consistent. But if everybody can can throw in a bucket, and we made some ton of free throws on, what night was that, Saturday? And we had lots of different kids contributing.
Allie McMillan with 14 points, a season high for her. Now, we know she can score, but kind of still getting in the basketball mood a little bit here. So good to see her kind of have a good scoring night as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's something we talked to her about at the beginning of the season of, we need you to score a little bit more. We know what you can bring defensively and distributing the basketball, but we need you to attack and score, because a lot of times when she doesn't score, it leads in a turnover because, she should have shot the ball and she passes it and tries to make that extra pass, and not always the best thing. So I think she's figuring out that if we want to be successful, she has to score.
Another big game on your home court because it's a conference game, OCC against New Philadelphia. Now a Quakers team that's lost their last 5 games, but what stands out to you about this year's Lady Quakers team?
Yeah, they have, Ellie Mason can shoot it. She's scoring, in double digits almost every night, and she's kind of their main kid, and so we got to figure out how to know where she's at on the court at all times, and then they're well coached, and they're going to be really fundamental, and they're going to play really hard, and so we have to do those little things as well, and see who can be more fundamental and do the little things the right way for the long period of the game.
As we know in the OCC, no off nights, so every team's going to give their best here. So obviously on your end, you're never going to get an easy game when you come playing here in the OCC.
Right, that's what Coach Cornell and I were just talking about. Like, you're at all these teams that they got some kids that can play, and they got some kids that can play, and they have 9 kids that can play, and so you look down through the OCC, and everybody in the league can play.
Anything else, Lindsay, you're looking for from your team tonight?
Defend and rebound, like we always talk about.
Get that done, and usually things kind of work out. Lindsay, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
That's the voice of West Holmes Lady Knights head basketball coach, Lindsay Belden.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $11 million in scholarships to nearly 2,800 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. Scholarship applications for the 2024-2025 academic year will open in January. To apply, please visit our website at www.hcef.net. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
Stop in for an end-of-the-year truck sale at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and for the next couple weeks you can take advantage of the largest discounts ever on heavy-duty Ram pickups, and we have plenty in stock. That's right, rebates and discounts of 10 to 15% on 2023 Ram inventory now. You want more rebates? We've got them. Ford announced their biggest rebates in 2 years on the top-selling F-150 this month too. So don't wait, these rebates won't last long. Get giant savings on Rams and Ford F-150s now through January 2nd at Village Motors in Millersburg.
This is Matt Kinsey. At First Federal Community Bank, our mission is to empower the financial well-being of our community one person at a time. Through integrity and quality, we earn the trust of our customers and exceed their expectations. First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community since 1898. Serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yerkesville, Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. First Federal Community Bank, member FDIC.
I wanted something that I could learn a little bit more about what I was passionate about.
Because I wanted to learn a trade that would always be in demand.
Buckeye has so many opportunities for everyone.
You're here because you want to do what you came here to do.
This is the best choice that I've made. I just think it's set me up to be a better person.
Hey you, are you looking for a driveway or base materials? I know just the place to go. D&M Rocks in Millersburg. They have shale products and culvert pipe, and they deliver. Or maybe you're looking for landscape supplies. D&M Rocks has that too. Stop and see them on the hill behind Jitters, or give them a call to set up a delivery at 330-473-6020. D&M Rocks.
In tonight's junior varsity contest, it was New Philadelphia over West Holmes by the score of 33-20. A season ago in the two matchups between West Holmes and New Philadelphia at the varsity level, the game played in the Dungeon. West Holmes defeated the Lady Quakers by the score of 47-31. In that game, West Holmes led in scoring by Keegan Ohl. She had 13 points, 12 points for Chloe Patton, and 10 for Aviana Yoder. And also the game played at New Philadelphia. West Holmes won that game as well by the score of 61-42. And led in scoring again by Keegan Ohl. She had a season high of 28 points in that game. So very good games in both matchups for Keegan Ohl against the Quakers last year. 13 points scored by Ella McMillan, of course now over at Marietta College for her. And also a 6 point scored by Aviana Yoder. And the two wins for West Holmes over New Philadelphia a season ago. West Holmes, of course, co-champions of the OCC, along with Mansfield Senior last year, going 12-2. Worcester finished up at 11-3 in OCC play. New Philadelphia finished up in fourth place in the conference. They were 8-6. Mount Vernon went 5-9, Lexington 4-10, Ashland 3-11, Madison 1-13. Of course, in the IVC North, Strasburg and TCC were co-champions at 10-2. In the IVC South, it was Highland and Tusky Valley co-champs of the IVC South Division, each going 11-1. Overall, around the area in girls basketball last year during regular season play, Waynedale went 19-3, West Holmes 18-4. Well, Loudonville went 16-6, Highland 16-6, Triway 14-8, Garraway 15-7, Danville 9-10, and Central Christian with a record of 9-12. West Holmes, of course, advancing in the Division II tournament to the district championship last year. They fell to John Glenn in overtime, 67-60. In that same district, New Philadelphia, they were the 6th seed, and they fell in the sectional championship to the 4 seed Carrollton by the score of 43-33 a season ago. Stay tuned, more to come on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
During this timeout, we at Dr. Brad Walsh and Associates want to thank our patients of the past 29 years for being part of our dental family. Dr. Welsh, Dr. Reeser, and Dr. Bostic not only provide routine dental procedures, they also offer advanced dental care, including root canals, wisdom teeth removal, implants, and orthodontics. Emergency care and new patients are always welcome. To schedule an appointment, call us at 330-674-4876 or visit us online at drbradwelsh.com.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg offering ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready-mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hershberger. Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hershberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back with a 45-31 win. That was on the road over Lexington. They lost 55-29 their next game at Waynedale and then won their last contest back on Saturday, a home win over Ashland, 54-40. West Holmes has a record of 2-2. New Philadelphia won their first game of the year. They defeated Zanesville. That was on the road, 37-30, but all losses since that win as they lost 48-31. That was a home loss to Indian Creek, a 48-45 loss at home to Indian Valley, 65-28 loss. That was at Mansfield Senior, lost 66-35 at Tusky Valley, and a 64-56 loss, and that was a home loss to Worcester as well. And New Philadelphia a record of 1-5. West Holmes is averaging 39 points per game. New Philadelphia is averaging 38.5 a game. Defensively, the big difference where West Holmes allowing just 41.3 points per contest. The Quakers give up 53.5 a game on the defensive end. Big difference there. Of course, as the OCC is concerned, between the two teams, Mansfield Senior right now, they're out in front at 3-0. West Holmes is 2-0. Now Madison is 1-1. Lexington and Worcester 1-1 in the conference. Ashland 1-2, while New Philadelphia and Mount Vernon both 0-2. Against conference opponents, West Holmes averaging just under 50 points per contest, while New Philadelphia is averaging 42 a game in OCC play. West Holmes giving up 35.5 points per contest defensively in the conference. The Quakers giving up 64.5 a game defensively in OCC action. In the IVC North Division, Strasburg in first place at 3-0. Malvern is 2-0. Conotton Valley 2-1. Buckeye Trail and East Canton 1-1. TCC 0-2. Newcomerstown 0-3. In the IVC South Division, in girls basketball so far, Highland and Tusky Valley both 3-0. They'll have a big battle this Saturday. Ridgewood is 2-1. Indian Valley 1-1. Sandy Valley 1-2. Claymont is 0-2. Garraway 0-3 in the league. Overall around the area in girls basketball so far, Highland a record of 5-0 overall. Loudonville also 5-0. Waynedale is 5-1. Danville 5-2. Garraway is 3-3. Triway a record of 3-3. Central Christian a record of 1-3, and of course, as I mentioned, West Holmes that record of 2-2. Scott Mellor along for the broadcast. We'll get some comments from him right after this on WKLM.
Stop in for an end-of-the-year truck sale at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and for the next couple weeks, you can take advantage of the largest discounts ever on heavy-duty Ram pickups, and we have plenty in stock. That's right, rebates and discounts of 10 to 15% on 2023 Ram inventory now. You want more rebates? We've got them. Ford announced their biggest rebates in 2 years on the top-selling F-150 this month, too. So don't wait. These rebates won't last long. Get giant savings on Rams and Ford F-150s now through January 2nd at Village Motors in Millersburg.
A single-family home located at 5078 Township Road 382 in Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $465,000. This property was built in 1987 and has 3 bedrooms and 2 full and 1 partial baths with 1,932 square feet. Located in the Golden Valley Estates subdivision within the East Holmes local school district. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Aaron Miller at 330-473-7359 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Other girls' games around the area tonight has Waynedale visiting Hillsdale. Lucas is at Central Christian. Mansfield Senior playing host to Lexington in the OCC, while Worcester's at Ashland, and Mount Vernon is at Madison. Matt Croy alongside Scott Mellor for tonight's broadcast. West Holmes playing host to New Philadelphia. West Holmes 2-2 so far on the season. Scott, a lot of players returning from last year's team, but one player that, of course, that graduated, Ella McMillan, a big part of their offense especially, and I think still kind of searching a little bit on that offensive end early part of the year.
Yeah, and West Holmes this season, you look at their lineup and they're guard heavy. They don't have players with a lot of experience in the paint, and that was one of the places where Ella McMillan last year and the previous seasons was able to kind of exert herself. And that's the thing that West Holmes, albeit a veteran team in their guard play, they're still looking for that person inside in the paint that will be consistent on a nightly basis.
One good thing, as Lindsay and Bilden talked about, they can always lean on that defense.
Yes, and what she said at the end of her interview tonight, which has been true of West Holmes teams for years and years and years, is if you defend and rebound, you're going to be in almost every single game, whether it's in the dungeon or on the road.
With all that said, West Holmes, certainly they've won the OCC championship 3 years in a row, so these games in the OCC, very important again as they take on New Philadelphia tonight.
Yeah, and the early season losses, which is kind of uncharacteristic to a good Dover team as well as a very good Waynedale team. Those are not necessarily indicative of what you're going to face in the OCC, but again, OCC is very important. And as Coach Belden mentioned in her interview, the OCC is loaded this year. I mean, every single team, is going to give you their best shot, and you're going to have to give your best shot every single night out in an OCC contest, home or away.
All right, that's the voice of Scott Mellor. He'll be back around with tonight's starting lineups after this on WKLM.
Millersburg Electric is your hometown holiday shopping headquarters with great gifts, large and small. Stop by and see the new line of small GE kitchen appliances, including the Cafe Espresso machine. Make your favorite espresso flavor at the touch of a button. Prefer cold drinks? Consider a GE Opal Nugget countertop ice machine, which makes up to 24 pounds of ice per day. See the unique line of GE small appliances, including mixers, blenders, coffee makers, and more. And Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 South or MillersburgElectric.com. Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
Have you heard of Scot Farm Tires yet? We bet your neighbors have. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we have been selling this premium radial tire for over 6 years now. If you need a good tire that's been proven in the field and on the road at a great price, then Scot is the tire for you. Just remember your ABCs. Always buy Scot. When you want the best, call MTS. Reach us at 330-674-1085, and our experts will give you all the details. Located on the State Route 39 east of Millersburg, celebrating 70 years in the tire business.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors. Brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body, located on the north side of Millersburg. If your car is damaged, the best place to get it back in the game is at Finish Line Auto Body. Now for tonight's starting lineups, here's Scott Mellor.
Thank you, Matt. For the New Philadelphia Quakers at 1-5 overall and 0-2 in the OCC, coached by second-year coach Kevin Hornell. Starting for the Quakers, a 5'8 senior and forward Sarah Saweski. Number 15, a 5'6 junior guard, Michaela Plants. Number 21, a 5'9 junior forward, Ellie Mason. Number 24, a 5'4 junior guard, Cecilia Espenschied. And number 32 for the Quakers, a 5'5 senior guard, Jazzy Barker. for the West Holmes Lady Knights, the home team tonight. They are 2-2 overall, 2-0 in the OCC, coached by sixth-year coach Lindsay Belden. Starting for the Lady Knights, number 12, a 5'4 senior guard, Allie McMillan. Number 15, a 5'8 senior forward, Chloe Patton. Number 21, the player in the middle for the Knights, 5'10 junior center, Aviana Yoder. Number 24, a 5'5 senior guard, Keegan Uhl. And a 5'6 sophomore guard, number 3, Briar Klein.
And tonight's starting line is brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. They have experts in collision repair and paint jobs and will have your car looking brand new. They'll even pay up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call, 674-1483. Matt Croy alongside Scott Mellor. It's Zach Kraft back at WKLM Sports Central. Glad to have you with us on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. We, of course, also are video live streaming tonight's contest on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team. Casey Claxon is producing tonight's video stream. Natalie Holbrook working the cameras. You can go to YouTube, search WKLM Radio, and find the live stream coverage for tonight as well. New Philadelphia wearing their black jerseys, black shorts, red numerals, and red and white trim. West Holmes, their white jerseys, white shorts, their red numerals, and blue trim as well. Matt Croy alongside Scott Mellor for the broadcast. And again, glad to have you with us here for this evening from the Dungeon. And getting set to start things off, it'll be jumping for New Philadelphia, Ellie Mason, a 5'9 junior. And jumping for West Holmes, that'll be Chloe Patton. She's a 5'8 senior. There's the whistle, there's the toss, we're underway. It'll be Quakers basketball going right to left in the Dungeon in the first half. Here's the dribble now high on the right side. Pass goes to the far end of Plants. Out top, three-pointer. Up in the air, going to be a knockdown from the top of the key. And that was Ellie Macy who drilled that three. So right off the bat, the Quakers have a 3-0 lead. West Holmes has the ball going left to right. Pass right to the foul circle, goes to Aviana Yoder. Looking, now dribbles and gets the handoff. Here's the drive by Klein to the foul line. Backs it up to the right point. Briar Klein will reset the offense at the top of the key. Now gets the handoff to Keegan Uhl. Uhl stutters up to the foul line, to the lane. Her runner off the glass, no good. Rebound going to be hauled in by Mason. Has it stripped away by Allie McMillan. She'll lay it up and in. Quick hands by McMillan. She'll get the first bucket for West Holmes. They're down 3-2. Quakers basketball. Light pressure by West Holmes in the full court. Espensheen pass across the half-court line. Deflected on the 4, and there's the steal by Chloe Patton. Long pass goes to Klein. Her layup off the last is good. West Holmes has their first lead. Back-to-back steals by West Holmes on New Philadelphia. And now the Quakers had the basketball to the front court. Dribble to the corner by Plants. Dumps it inside. Stolen away again by Allie McMillan. Off to the races in transition. McMillan to the bucket. Her shot high off the glass. That's no good. Rebound by Briar Klein. Her putback is going to be good. Klein has 4. West Holmes now has a 6-3 advantage. 3 turnovers for the Quakers. Quakers basketball to the front court. Shot for the foul line can be up in the air, going to be no good by Mason. Rebound grabbed by Allie McMillan. West Holmes has the basketball. Long pass goes right wing, now over to Briar Klein. Drive to the lane, spins around. Shot high off the last, going to be no good by Klein. Rebound out of bounds off the hands of West Holmes, and it will be New Philadelphia basketball. 6:14 to play first quarter. West Holmes up 6-3. Lady Quakers will have it. Now here's the dribble across the timeline. Into the front court goes to Ellie Mason. The dribble now by Espensheen. Double team, nowhere to go with it. And finally stolen away by Briar Klein. She gets called for traveling, though, after that steal. So turnover each way. West Holmes has their first 4 so far on New Philadelphia. Quakers to inbound here at side court as they trail at 6-3. It'll be 5'9 junior forward Ellie Mason, who inbounds it to the backcourt to Cecilia Espensheen, 5'4 junior guard. Dribbles it across the timeline. Bobbles it, gets a pass out top, now to Michaela Plants. Cross-court pass grabbed on the far side. Now out top for the pass to Jazzy Barker, left wing. Back over to Mason. Dumps it back out top. Dribble down to the left wing. Here's Michaela Plants. Three-pointer goes up in the air, going to be no good by Espensheen. Rebound grabbed by Keegan Uhl. West Holmes basketball. Uhl to the front court. Crossover out top. On the right wing goes to Patton. Dumps it inside. Goes to Aviana Yoder. Dribbles it inside the paint. Bobbles it. Dribbles it again. And that's going to be what? a double dribble. Indeed it is. So that'll be the second West Holmes turnover. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you tonight by Village Motors. And Zach Kraft reporting on all the scores from around the area all the way until midnight. New Philadelphia basketball to the corner. Bounce pass by Soweski inside. Shot up, going to be banked in. Meanwhile, and
Ellie Mason on that put back.
And she has 5 points, all 5 for New Philadelphia. 6-5 West Holmes. They have the ball and the lead. 5 minutes to play first quarter. Left of the foul circle, Klein. Drives to the lane. Klein, runner off last, going to be no good. Rebound, Avion Yoder. Her putback is no good. Rebound by Klein. Her putback no good again. A rebound and finally pulled down by New Philadelphia. And on that rebound was Jazzy Barker. Barker across the timeline. Gets a pass off now, high on the right. With the basketball, Mason out top, back to the corner. Three-pointer goes up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound by Keegan Ohl. On that three-point shot missed by Soweski. Here's Ohl, drive, bounce pass, nice look inside. Avion Yoder, who banks it in with the left hand. Nice assist by Ohl. Yoder finishes the job. 8-5 West Holmes. New Philadelphia basketball across the timeline. The dribble now by Espensheed. Drive to the lane. She's cut off. Gets it out top to Ellie Mason. Mason to the foul line, to the lane. Her shot blocked inside. Saved by McMillan. Keeps it in play and chased down by Chloe Patton. Great hustle by McMillan. West Holmes ball. McMillan back to the front court. Looks to the bench from the play call, and Lindsey Belden. And now dribbles it. Bounce pass left wing goes to Chloe Patton. Lobs it inside. Grabbed now by Keegan Ohl. Her shot up in the air going to be no good. Rebound going to be hauled in by Mason. Quakers basketball. With the basketball now across the timeline is Espensheed with 3:30 to play in the first quarter. Now on the right side goes to Soweski. Lobs it, deflected into the hands now. Mason right block. She's double teamed. Back to Soweski. Back out top to Espensheed. Left point now on the pass. Goes near side on the dribble. Pass by Plants. Back in the corner. Over to Mason. Mason to the baseline. Cross-court pass opposite corner. The dribble and runner by Soweski. Blocked. Rebound Chloe Patton. West Holmes has the ball. 8-5 lead. Pass by McMillan. Nice look goes to Avion Yoder, who missed the layup. Rebound put back by Briar Klein. No good. Put back by McMillan. No good. And she got her own rebound. West Holmes still with the basketball. Here's Chloe Patton. Drive. Pass right corner, three-pointer, Briar Klein. She'll miss the shot. Rebound batted away by McMillan. On the floor, going to be tied up. Held ball arrow does stay with West Holmes, so West Holmes will keep the basketball on that team rebound. After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies player of the game. Six Monies, your one-stop shop for all things custom apparel. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, for quality and service, never go out of style. Timeout New Philadelphia. West Holmes up 8-5 with 2:43 to play first quarter. This is girls OCC basketball on WKLM.
Stop in for the Santa Seafood Sale now through Christmas Eve at Rody's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Rody. We have 21 to 25 count raw peeled and deveined large shrimp, $6.98. Norwegian salmon fillets for $10.98 a pound. 1 pound package of 31 to 40 count cooked cocktail shrimp, $5.98. 13-ounce yellowfin tuna steaks, $9.98. 2 pound package of freshwater walleye, $24.98. 1 pound sea scallops, $15.98. 16 to 20 count large Argentine raw shrimp, $5.98. Seabest cooked shrimp salad, $6.98. And 40-ounce cocktail shrimp ring for $22.58. That's the Santa Seafood Sale now through December 24th at Rody's IJ Marketplace in Millersburg.
Yoder Family Roofing and Spouting, serving you for the past 25 years. Located in Millersburg and serving the surrounding areas. Call or text 330-695-3000. Three-pointer up in the air going to be no good by Proper off the bench from the left wing. Rebound chased down by Mason. Yoder Roofing and Spouting, serving all your roofing and spouting needs. And it'll be Quakers basketball on the other end. Here's the dribble now to the foul line. Cut off, out top, the pass goes to Espensheed. Back in the right wing, the dribble to the corner by Soweski. Kicks it right wing. Out top over to Espensheed. Left point on the handoff to Ellie Mason. Here pass goes to Soweski. Dribbles it back on the left point. The dribble by Barker. Gets the handoff out top back to Espensheed for the Quakers. Left point in the hands of Mason. Back in the corner. Dribble by Michaela Plants. Her shot high in the air. Missed everything. Got her own rebound. Three-pointer from the opposite corner. Going to be no good by Barker. Rebound finally grabbed by Keegan Ohl. Long pass to the front court. She's down by McMillan. Her layup no good. McMillan missed it. Rebound to the floor. Grabbed by Mason. Quakers basketball down 8-5 still. 1:40 to play first quarter. And now Espenschied to the front court, to the foul line. To the corner now. Grabbed by Saweski. Now to Michaela Plants. Dribbles at right wing. Out top of the pass to Espenschied. On the left wing, goes over to Barker. Out top to Mason. Her three-pointer up in the air going to be knocked down. Ellie Mason, all 8 for the Quakers. We're tied up at 8 apiece. Timeout West Holmes, 1:20 to play first quarter. This is girls OCC basketball on WKLM.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all other types of furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Matt Croy alongside Scott Mellor for the broadcast here. West Holmes has missed a few bunnies here around the basket here, Scott. They missed some opportunities there. And meanwhile, for the Quakers, is Ellie Mason keeping her team in the game.
Yeah, and that's exactly who Coach Belden had talked about at the beginning of this game, was they got to make sure they rotate out and get on Ellie Mason because she can shoot the ball, as we've seen.
West Holmes has it out of the timeout. Pass around the foul line. Goes to Neely Fair in the game now, the 5'10 senior. Her pass goes to Proper. Out top of the dribble now, Jewel Brown has the basketball right point, the 5'2 junior. McMillan out top. Back in the corner, goes to Proper. Dribbles it now, finds McMillan now high on the left side. Backs it up near that midcourt line to reset the offense. Under a minute to play first quarter. On the left point, grabbed now by Greta Rollins. Looking, Rollins now dribbles it, gets the hand off the Proper. Proper to the foul line. Pass right winger through the McMillan. McMillan's three-pointer's no good. Rebound grabbed by Zelina Proper. Her shot for the quarter partially blocked. Rebound grabbed by Brown. Her putback no good. Rebound by Neely Fair under the basket. 30 seconds to go. West Holmes still has the ball. McMillan calls out the play near midcourt. Dribbles it to the right side. Right post inside the Neely Fair. She'll back it in. Her layup off the last and good. Finally got to go. Neely Fair, West Holmes a 2-point lead. 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Across the timeline, Barker has the basketball for the Quakers. 5 seconds. Barker to the baseline. Her shot up going to be no good, but a blocking foul is going to be called on the backpedaling Jewel Brown. First team foul West Holmes, and now 2 free throws for New Philadelphia.
Jewel Brown, her first. Team first.
So Jazzy Barker at the foul line, 5'5 senior guard. A chance to try and tie it up here at the end of the first quarter. 3.3 seconds to go. That free throw's up. It's going to be good.
Jazzy Barker at the line.
First point other than Ellie Mason so far for New Philadelphia. Now the second free throw. That is up. That's going to be no good. Rebound to Greta Rollins. And her pass to McMillan, now to Proper, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Shot will not count. And at the end of one, it's West Holmes 10 and New Philadelphia 9. This is girls OCC basketball on WKLM.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Are you looking for a bank that understands your local needs? Look no further than Kilbuck Savings Bank. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your partners in financial success. At Kilbuck Savings Bank, we pride ourselves on offering personalized service tailored to you. We are a community bank that is large enough to help you achieve your goals while continuing to care about the communities we serve. We wish all teams the best of luck this season. KSB, a Bauer 5-star financial rated bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
New Philadelphia basketball to begin the second quarter of action. And with it now is Espen. She picks it up too soon. Her pass goes cross court now. The Michaela Plants. Plants to the corner. Cross court pass, right corner Barker. Out top three-pointer going to be no good by Espen. And it bounces out of bounds. West Holmes has the ball. First quarter numbers courtesy of Scott Mellor. West Holmes 0 for 2 on 2 3-point tries. New Philadelphia was 2 for 4 for 50%. The Quakers 1 for 6 from 2-point range. West Holmes 5 of 16. And West Holmes did not attempt a foul shot. The Quakers were 1 for 2. And West Holmes out rebounded New Philadelphia 14-6 in the first quarter. Meanwhile, a layup by Jewel Brown's no good. Rebound goes to Mason inside for New Philadelphia. And also 4 turnovers for New Philadelphia, 2 for West Holmes in that first quarter of play. Quakers basketball, they trail at 10-9 early in the second quarter. Espen out top, the handoff goes to Mason. Deep three-pointer by Mason is going to be no good off the glass. Rebound putback is going to be good, however, by New Philadelphia, and that'll be Espen on the putback. Her first 2, and now an 11-10 lead for New Philadelphia. And pass inside, going to be out of bounds. That'll be a foul called, excuse me. And that'll be on New Philadelphia, their first team foul of the second quarter. And that'll be on Michaela Plants, her first personal foul. And some players subbing in. Aviana Yoder, Chloe Patton in. Keegan Old checking in. Also joining Allie McMillan in Briar Klein. Embedded by Uhl, out top to McMillan. Foul line now to Patton, dribbles it to the right post. Kicks a left wing back to McMillan. She'll dribble it. Cross-court pass goes right side to Klein. Klein to the foul line to the lane. Her runner up in the air going to be no good. Rebound, grab, and putback is good inside by Aviana Yoder. And Yoder has 4. Now back to a 1-point West Holmes advantage, 12-11. Quakers basketball. Here's Espen across the timeline. Takes it left wing. Now to the foul line. Her pass in front of the midcourt line to Plants. On the right side goes over to Seweski. Back in the corner now. The dribble by Barker. Out top goes to Michaela Plants. Takes it left wing. She'll pick it up. Cross-court pass right wing to Barker. Barker dribbles it out top in the hands of Espen. Dribbles it to the foul line. To the lane. Knocked loose by Patton. Got her hand on the ball and stole it away. Now the Keegan Uhl, the 5th New Philadelphia turnover. Uhl across the timeline. Dribbles it right wing. Uhl picks it up, looking, pass inside to Aviana Yoder. She'll back it in, spins around, cut off, and gets called for traveling. Good defensive possession inside by Seweski, and that'll be the 3rd West Holmes turnover. So Quakers basketball on the back baseline. 6 minutes to play in the first half. West Holmes up 12-11. Matt Croy alongside Scott Mellor for the broadcast. This game being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, and we're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. They'll beat the pressure. The handoff goes to Seweski. Out top, Espen. Right wing now to Jazzy Barker. Dribbles it out top. On the left wing, back to Seweski. Dribbles it to the baseline. Poke low, stolen away by Uhl on the floor. Dove after and finally grabbed by Uhl. And that'll be the 6th Quaker turnover. Here's McMillan to the front court for West Holmes. Pass inside, Aviana Yoder. Bobbles it on the floor. Dove after. And finally what? Going to be a grab on the steal by the new Quakers. And they're going to call a timeout. 5.5 to play second quarter. 12-11 West Holmes. This is girls OCC basketball on WKLM.
Great products with local companies in shorter lead times. That's what you're getting when you buy your products at MRV Siding Supply. Most siding manufacturers are owned by large corporations, which means more hoops to jump through that bogs down the process. With all of the Provia products that they offer, MRV Siding Supply has a direct connection with a local company with awesome siding, windows, and doors, giving you what you need when you need it. Support local at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg, or on the web at MRVSiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
And make sure you stay tuned later on tonight for High School Scoreboard after the game on WKLM. We'll be airing all the area girls basketball scores for you all the way until midnight. It's brought to you by Village Motors. It'll be New Philadelphia basketball out of the timeout. Full court pressure being shown by West Holmes. Jazzy Barker has it in the backcourt, working against Keegan Uhl. Crossover, Barker being handed by Uhl, dribbles at three-quarters court, now across the half-court line. She still has it to the left wing, now poke close, goes out of bounds, but off the hands of West Holmes.
Yeah, I'm not sure the official got that one quite correct, but it looked like Keegan Uhl had tapped it into Barker as she was dribbling.
Very close, no doubt about it. Mason inbounds it, now back to her. Mason to the foul line. Pass inside, goes out of bounds. That will be a turnover. So in the end, it'll be the 7th turnover on New Philadelphia.
West Holmes doing a great job with their pressure defense, playing mostly one-on-one defense.
Yeah, West Holmes has the basketball right now. A 12-11 lead. 5 minutes to play in the half. McMillan now to the right wing. Around the foul line inside goes to Rollins, who throws it away. There's the turnover on West Holmes, their 5th. Here's Mason, a three-quarter score. Gets the handoff into the front court. Now with it is Jazzy Barker. Dribbles it high on the right. Hounded again by Uhl. Picks it up. Gets a pass off over to Seweski. Back on the right wing to Espenschied, who dribbles it out top. Espenschied guarded by McMillan. Now right of the foul line to Seweski. Now the dribble. Picking the ball up. The pass by Gonzalez goes to the far corner. Back to Espenschied. Her cross-court pass left side Barker. Back in the corner. Three-pointer by Seweski is going to be way off the mark. Rebound grabbed, however, by Espenschied. Quakers basketball still on the left wing. Pass goes out top over to Espenschied. Left wing to Seweski. Hands it off out top in the hands of Ellie Mason. Mason back in the left wing. Dribble by Barker to the baseline. Her shot left hand going to be good. Jazzy Barker got it to go.
Nice drive to the basket by Jazzy Barker.
She has 3. Now back to a 13-12 lead for New Philadelphia. 3rd lead change of the quarter and 4th lead change of the first half. West Holmes has the ball. 3:48 to play, second quarter. Right wing to Briar Klein. Into the corner now to Chloe Patton. Cross-court pass goes to McMillan in the corner. Her three-pointer knocked down. McMillan has 5. That's her first three-point basket. West Holmes now a 15-13 lead.
Yeah, when she can get set up and get some rhythm going, she can hit those three-pointers.
Good to see that, but meanwhile, answered on the 3 on the other end by Sarah Seweski. Her first points of the game, 16-15. The lead for the Quakers. Three-pointer on the other end, no good by Chloe Patton. Rebound grabbed inside by Roxana Gonzalez. Quakers basketball up by 1 at 16-15. Jazzy Barker's pass to Gonzalez, back on the right wing to Seweski. Into the corner to Ellie Mason. Mason dribbles to the baseline, poke loose, out of bounds, but a reaching foul is going to be the call. And that'll be for West Holmes, their first team foul of the quarter. It'll be on Briar Klein, her first. So Quakers basketball, 2:55 to play second quarter. They have a 1-point lead beneath their own backboard. And inbound into the corner goes to Mason. Gets the handoff back out top now to Jazzy Barker. Gets the handoff down to Espenschied high on the right side. Dribbles it out to the corner, backs it up. Her pass around the foul line goes to Gonzalez. Now top of the key on the dribble. Gets the handoff back to Espenschied, right wing. Dribbles it to the baseline. Her shot, actually she has it knocked away out of bounds. Stripped away, and it'll be New Philadelphia with the basketball. After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Money's player of the game. Known for their super soft style, Six Money's can outfit your entire family for any sporting event. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmoneys.com. Pass to the corner, grabbed by Plants, knocked away. And that's going to be another foul called, I believe, on Jewel Brown. Second team foul, West Holmes. Brown would have her second personal foul. 2:35 to play in the half. 16-15, New Philadelphia. The Quakers have the ball. Cecilia Espenschied to inbound it from the near side corner. Out top goes to Ellie Mason. Mason dribbles it left wing. Goes out of bounds. It'll be deflected away off of the hands of Briar Klein. Quakers will keep it. Mason to inbound. Out top to Seweski. And now the dribble. Left wing of the pass goes to Jazzy Barker. On the right point, the dribble by Plants. Down to the corner. Spins around. Plants picks it up. Pass inside goes to Espenschied. Out top. Over to Seweski. Back in the corner. Three-pointer by Jazzy Barker. She'll knock it down. Barker all of a sudden has the hot hand. She has 6 points. 19-15 Quakers. West Holmes has the ball. 2 minutes to play first half. Pass by Perper goes cross court, but nobody's there. Little miscommunication. West Holmes has the turnover, and that'll be number 6.
Yeah, New Philadelphia doing a great job of passing the ball around the perimeter, and they're finding that open player, and they are not intimidated by West Holmes at this point in time.
They have that 4-point lead. Quakers basketball, they'll beat the full court pressure. Pass goes out top to Cecilia Espenschied. On the left wing, Ellie Mason. Mason shovels it out top. Dribbled by Michaela Plants to the baseline. Her runner going to be off the glass. That's no good. Rebound pulled down by Selena Proper. And then a foul is called on New Philadelphia. That'll be their second team foul of the quarter. Mason has her first personal foul. For last-minute Christmas gift ideas, stop by the jewelry store and purchase a gift card. Don't forget they offer gift wrapping, and they'll be open on December 23rd till 5 p.m. That's the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg. West Holmes has the ball down by 4. Into the corner. Here's McMillan who dribbles it. Out top to Zelina Proper. Proper, a 5'6" sophomore guard, averaging 4.5 a game. On the right wing, back to Brown. Brown to the foul line. Poked stolen away by Espenscheid. Dribbles it to the front court on the fast break. Here, shall the ball knocked away, I should say, by McMillan. It'll stay with the Quakers. And now Keegan O will check in. Also in is Aviana Yoder. Out Joel Brown. And also Greta Rollins will have a seat. 1:09 to play, second quarter. Embedded, deflected away to the 4. Grabbed by Espenscheid. Her shot off the glass is good. Deflected right back to her. She has 4. 21-15 New Philadelphia. West Holmes with the basketball. Into the front court. Here's Allie McMillan. An 8-0 run by the Quakers. Shot from the foul line by Uhl. That's no good from 15 feet away. Grabbed by Uhl. Now off her hands, though, and out of bounds. So I guess it'll be a team rebound for New Philadelphia. And the Quakers will have it now with 45 seconds to play in the half. Embedded to Sarah Soweski. Now to Espenscheid. She'll cross the timeline. Double teamed. Allows a pass over to Michaela Plants right wing. She's double teamed. Out top to Mason. Back in the quarter now. Soweski back to Mason right wing. Now to Espenscheid in front of the midcourt line. Dribbles it against Proper. 25 seconds to play in the half. Out top of the pass to Michaela Plants. Near side to Jazzy Barker. Back on the left side. Over to Cecilia Espenscheid. Cross-court pass. Received now on the far end. Back up with 10 seconds to go to Espenscheid in front of that midcourt line. 8 seconds. Left wing Barker. Barker three-pointer up in the air is going to be no good. Rebound to the 4. Grabbed by Espenscheid. Her shot is going to be no good. Rebound batted away, and that'll do it for the first half. Halftime score. New Philadelphia ending the half on an 8-0 run. They lead at 21-15 over West Holmes. Back around the recap the first half for you after this on WKLM.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
Stop in for an end-of-the-year truck sale at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and for the next couple weeks you can take advantage of the largest discounts ever on heavy-duty Ram pickups, and we have plenty in stock. That's right, rebates and discounts of 10 to 15% on 2023 Ram inventory now. You want more rebates? We've got them. Ford announced their biggest rebates in 2 years on the top-selling F-150 this month too. So don't wait, these rebates won't last long. Get giant savings on Rams and Ford F-150s now through January 2nd at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with the winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at WayneDoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Here's a quick and easy gift hack during the holiday season. Now through December 23rd, when you spend $100 on qualifying brands like Lifetime, Weber, and Yeti at Keim Home Center, you will receive a $15 gift card either for yourself or to gift to someone on your holiday shopping list. Save time and money during this busy season and let us take care of wrapping your presents for free. Visit us at keimhome.com to see the complete list of brands included in the gift card promotion. We look forward to seeing you at your home, building and woodworking destination, Keim Home Center in Charm.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
Hi, I'm Eugene with Yoder Family Roofing and Spouting. We are located in Millersburg, Ohio, and have been serving our community for the past 25 years. When was the last time you thought about having your roof inspected or spouting cleaned? You can find us online at yoderfamilyroofing.com or by giving us a call or text at 330-695-3000. Again, that's 330-695-3000 for all your roofing and spouting needs.
It's halftime from the dungeon, where it is New Philadelphia who has the lead at 21-15 over West Holmes. And take a look at the first half so far. West Holmes jumped out to a 10-9 advantage after one, but the Quakers outscoring West Holmes 12-5 in the second quarter, including an 8-0 run to close out the half. First half that saw 6 lead changes and also one tie, but New Philadelphia has a 21-15 lead over West Holmes at halftime. For the Quakers, leading the way, that was Ellie Mason. Mason did all her scoring in that first quarter as she went 2 for 3 from three-point distance, 1 for 3 from two-point range. Her total of 8 points. 6 points also scored by Jazzy Barker. She had 5 of those in the second quarter of play. And Barker 1 for 3 on three-point tries, 1 for 1 from two-point range, 1 of 2 for the foul line, for her total of 6. 4 points for Cecilia Espenschied, 3 for Sarah Soweski, rounding out the Quakers total of 21. For West Holmes, leading the way for them, that was Allie McMillan. McMillan 1 for 2 from three-point distance, 1 for 3 from two-point range. McMillan had 5 points. 4 points also scored by Ava Yoder, 4 points for Briar Klein, and 2 for Neely Fair, running out the West Holmes total of 15. Halftime score, New Philadelphia 21, West Holmes 15. Now for the first half team numbers, here's Scott Mellor.
Yeah, with New Philadelphia, the Quakers leading 21-15. The New Philadelphia Quakers are 4 of 10 from three-point range for 40%, while West Holmes is just 1 of 4 for 25%. New Philadelphia 4 of 11 from two-point range, 36%, while West Holmes is 6 of 20 for 30% from two-point range. At the free throw line, New Philadelphia went to the free throw line twice, hit 1 of those for 50%. West Holmes did not travel to the charity stripe. In rebounding, West Holmes out-rebounded New Philadelphia in the first half, 18-12, but in the second quarter, New Philadelphia added 6 to their 6 from the first quarter. So they out-rebounded West Holmes in the second quarter, and that was crucial in their taking that lead. West Holmes again out-rebounded New Philadelphia 18-12 in the first half. Each team ended up with 7 turnovers after 2 quarters of play.
Individually, West Holmes led by Ava Yoder with 4 rebounds, 3 came at the offensive end. And for New Philadelphia, 4 boards for Ellie Mason and 3 for Cecilia Espenschied. A 21-15 Quakers lead at halftime. Scott, you mentioned at one point the Quakers not intimidated by West Holmes. And I thought one thing that stood out to me, the Quakers had 4 turnovers like right off the bat early in the first quarter, but only 3 turnovers the rest of the first half. So really kind of settled down and did a good job handling the basketball against West Holmes' pressure.
Yeah, and when their coach talked to them, late in that first quarter and during the break at the second quarter, he's telling them, hey, we are in this game, and they came out and they played like it in that second quarter, and they did a nice job of getting the ball moved around the perimeter, finding those open players. And who knew that other than Ellie Mason, who we knew West Holmes was going to have to watch throughout this game, that other players like Jazzy Barker and Sarah Soweski can also score the ball.
No doubt, 21-15 Quaker lead at the half. Back with the second half after this on WKLM.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Whatever Mother Nature has in store, you're not worried because you've got Yokohama's Geolander AT-GEO-15 on your side. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC to find out what a new set of all-terrain tires can do for your truck or SUV. This tire is all traction, designed to take you from the pavement to the trail in any weather, anytime you want. Discover the Yokohama Geolander AT-GEO-15 and get ready to experience what all-terrain is all about. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC today and fill out a finance application for approval with no credit needed on new tire purchases. Call Holmes Tire LLC in Millersburg, 330-674-0025, or their other locations in Spencer, Mount Vernon, and now open in Loudonville.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB Advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
The employees of Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative work hard and wear many hats at the cooperative. But that dedication goes beyond providing power to keep the lights on. They also are very active in their communities. Some volunteer at their local church, others are coaching youth, and some giving back through working for their township or community board. So what makes this cooperative different? They focus on people. Holmes Wayne Electric, always here for their members, always here for their community.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at humblegrp.com.
Reminder, this game is being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Casey Claxon and Natalie Holbrook. Go to YouTube, search WKLM Radio to find the live stream coverage for tonight. And we're also, of course, on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. It's Zach Kraft back at WKLM Sports Central. Matt Croy alongside Scott Mellor for the broadcast, and all ready for the start of the second half of play. West Holmes will have the ball here at side court. It'll be Patton to get things started to inbound the basketball. Out there, Allie McMillan, of course, Briar Klein, A.V. Yoder, and Keegan Ohl. And West will certainly like to get a good start here to this third quarter. Trailing by 6 to begin the third. Now with it, here's McMillan to the front court, going right to left. Ohl with it high on the right side, dribbles it out top. Now to Briar Klein. On the right point to A.V. Yoder. The handoff. Now over to Patton, back in the corner, and over to Keegan Ohl. Ohl to the foul line, to the lane. Her runner up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound by Ohl. Her putback is going to be no good again. Rebound saved by Briar Klein. Now tossed to Patton. West Holmes reset the offense back in the corner now. Grabbed by Briar Klein. Klein to the foul line. To the lane, out top, down to McMillan. McMillan's shot for the foul line is going to be no good. Rebound by A.V. Yoder. Her putback is going to be no good. Rebound tipped away. Finally pulled down by Ellie Mason. West Holmes some good opportunities, couldn't cash in. Quakers basketball the other direction. And goes out of bounds off the hands of Soweski. That'll be a turnover. And for the Quakers, they'll pick up turnover number 8 for the ballgame. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you tonight by Village Motors. And Zach Kraft reporting on all the scores from around the area all the way until midnight. West Holmes has the basketball. 7:10 to play third quarter. McMillan across the timeline. Dribbles the right point. Around the foul circle, A.V. Yoder. Now to the paint. Dribbles it. Picks it up. Her pass to Patton, but going to be a travel call. I'm not sure how you call traveling on that, but either way, it's going to be a turnover. And West Holmes will have their 8th. Quakers to inbound. Inbound to the far quarter, goes over to Espenschied in the backcourt against the full court pressure of West Holmes. Espenschied dribbles it, double team. Now across the timeline, pass off the Barker's hands on the floor. Dove after, stolen away by Briar Klein. Klein to the bucket, her layup off the last, going to be good. Klein has 6, West Holmes down 21-17. Ball poked close to midcourt by Patton, grabbed again by Espenschied. Dribbles it into the backcourt, now across the timeline. Finally gets the pass off to Seweski high on the left side, being handled by Keegan Ull. Seweski, pass goes to the far corner, Ellie Mason. Mason to the baseline, her shot blocked inside by Yoder, she got the board. Great defensive play by Aviana Yoder. West Holmes to the ball front court, here's McMillan. Left wing, Briar Klein. Klein to the foul line, backs it in the paint. Klein, shot off the last, gonna be good. Briar Klein, back-to-back buckets. West Holmes down by 2. Full court pressure on, and knocked away by Ull, goes out of bounds, but it will be Quakers basketball. But Scott, West Holmes really turned up the defensive pressure right now.
Yeah, and Coach Belden getting some fresh legs in there in that second quarter and a little bit in the first quarter. I think she said, hey, we got to come out with some intensity.
Quakers basketball, double team, pass into the front court, chased down by Seweski, drive to the lane, back in the quarters to inside, deflected away and stolen away now by Keegan Ull. Another turnover, that'll be number 10 for the Quakers. To the front court, here's McMillan, dumps it inside, Aviana Yoder, double team, poke loose, she'll grab it, her shot left hand, gonna be no good, but a foul on Ellie Mason. First team foul on the Quakers, Mason has her second, and now Aviana Yoder to the foul line to shoot 2.
Ellie Mason, her second.
After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Bunnies Player of the Game, offering design styles in both traditional and glitter. You'll never have to worry about looking good on game day. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixbunnies.com. Six Bunnies, for quality and service, never go out of style. Their first free throw attempt was no good. Missed the first one. Now the second attempt for Yoder. That's up, going to be no good. Missed them both. Rebound grab by Mason. Quakers basketball. Her pass over to Seweski. She'll find Espenschied, who will cross the timeline. 21-19 New Philadelphia. They have not scored so far in the quarter. Espenschied. Pass out top, knocked away. Here's the steal by Briar Klein. Klein to the bucket, left-handed layup, going to be no good. Rebound to the 4 will be grabbed by Jazzy Barker. Quakers will dodge that bullet. Quakers with it. Barker's pass goes over to Espenschied. She'll be tripped up by Keegan Ull. She'll get called for the foul. First team foul, West Holmes. Ull has her first. And out in is Zelina Proper. And out will be Chloe Patton for West Holmes. 21-19 New Philadelphia. 5:02 to play, third quarter from the dungeon. Mason at side court. Her pass into the hands of Cecilia Espenschied. Dribbles it to the front court. Takes a left wing against Ull. Cross-court pass. Now to Seweski. Dribbles it. Pass out top to Barker. Barker backs it up near the midcourt line. On the left wing, back in the hands of Espenschied. Dribbles the top of the key. Backs it up. Now the hand off to Barker. Barker with it high on the left side. Back near the midcourt line. Right point to Ellie Mason. Mason holds onto it. Back to the right side goes to Espenschied. Now to the foul line. Double team. Cross-court pass goes to Barker. Her three-pointer is going to be knocked down. Jazzy Barker, her second three-pointer of the night. First points of the quarter for the Quakers. Here's Proper on the other end. Her cross-court pass goes to Briar Klein. Out top to Keegan Ull. Back to the Proper in the corner. Her three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound hauled in by Gonzalez, who got that board. Quakers ball up 24-19. 4 minutes to play in the third. In the front court, over to Seweski. Sarah Seweski holds onto it. Now dribbles it on the left point to Espenschied. Dribbles it outside. Now to the foul line. Picks it up. Looking. Nobody open. Finally gets the pass off. Deflected away. Chased back down near midcourt by Gonzalez. Back over to Espenschied. Cross-court pass to Barker. Back in the corner now. Received on the far side by Seweski. Out top of the pass to Ellie Mason. Deflected away. She'll grab it. Now will be fouled. Trying for the steal. Proper got her hand on the arm of Mason, and that'll be for Proper her first, second team foul, West Holmes. Give and get the value that we'll use and appreciate it this Christmas. Starbread Express Car Wash gift cards and Southside Quick Lube gift certificates provide perfect stocking stuffers that everyone can use. They're located on State Route 83 South in Millersburg. Quakers basketball. Here's the dribble by Espensheet. Hounded by Uhl. Picks it up too soon. Cross-court pass goes right side to Barker. 3:20 to play in the third quarter. Now to Soweski, top of the key. Left wing back to Espensheet. Holds on her, dribbles it out to the foul line. Runner up in the air by Espensheet. That's no good. Rebound finally grabbed by Neely Fair. West Holmes ball into the front court. Drive to lane by Klein. Left corner, Keegan Uhl. Her three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound out top, however, to McMillan. Right corner. Back over to Briar Klein. Pass inside to Neely Fair. Cross-court pass deflected off the backboard. And it's going to be out of bounds to New Philadelphia. So turnover on West Holmes, and that'll be up to 9. A 5-point lead for the Quakers, just under 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Full court pressure is on. Here's Barker with it in the backcourt. Gets the handoff Espensheet, and she'll find Soweski. She'll cross the timeline. Cross-court pass down to Espensheet. Left corner over to Gonzalez. Gets the handoff back to Soweski. Dribbles it now left wing. On the right point. From Barker back to Soweski. Dribbles it out to the foul line, to the lane. Into the corner, Gonzalez. Looking, dribbles it down to the paint, deflected. Back in the corner, Espensheet. Her three-pointer going to be in and out, no good. Rebound grabbed now by McMillan, and she'll be tackled. Finally, a foul is called on Gonzalez. Second team foul on the Quakers. Gonzalez has her first.
Foul number 14, Roxana.
2:17 to play third quarter. And West Holmes down by 5, just trying to get a basket here, Scott.
Yeah, they came out, and like you said, they had a lot of energy and got themselves right back in the game. And then New Philadelphia, their coach calms them down a little bit. They're able to get the ball around the perimeter, and Jazzy Barker, hits another three, and New Philadelphia is, still in business.
West Holmes ball, cross-court pass goes to Jewel Brown in the game now. Out top the Proper. Right corner, the pass goes to Klein. Klein to the baseline. Dumps it inside the Neely Fair. Double teamed. Knocked loose on the floor. Dove after. It'll be tied up. Arrow does point to New Philadelphia, and that will be another turnover. West Holmes up to 10. Quakers ball, 1:51 to play, third quarter. Full court pressure on by West Holmes. Mason to inbound. And inbounds it to Espensheet. Dribbles it in the backcourt. At three-quarters court, double team with it, backs it up. Pass across the midcourt line goes to Soweski, back over to Espensheet. Her pass batted away on the floor and picked up on the steal by Thayer. To the front court to McMillan. Her pass to Briar Klein. Head fake. Her layup is going to be good. Klein has all 6 points to the quarter for West Holmes. That was the 12th Quaker turnover. Inbounded again against the pressure. Knocked to the floor. Dove after. Tied up. Arrow this time points to West Holmes, so that will be the 13th New Philadelphia turnover. West Holmes down by 3, 24-21. 1:23 to play in the third. Proper to inbound. McMillan has the seat. And now actually Keegan Uhl will inbound it instead. Into the corner to Briar Klein. Drive to the lane. Klein. Runner off glass is going to be no good. Rebound by Klein. Put back is good. Briar Klein. Now 8 in the quarter. 12 for the ball game. West Holmes down by 1. Inbounded. Grabbed in the backcourt. The dribble. And pass in the backcourt goes over to Espensheet. Now across the timeline. In the hands of Michaela Plants. Plants to the baseline. Her shot up going to be no good, but she was fouled along that basket, I believe, by Briar Klein. 13 foul West Holmes. That would be Klein's second. To the foul line will be Michaela Plants. 24-23. West Holmes down by 1. 57 seconds to play, third quarter. And Plants' shot up going to be no good. Checking in, Chloe Patton. And replacing Briar Klein, who gave West Holmes a huge boost in his third quarter, Scott.
Yeah, and it's important for Briar Klein and a few of those players to establish themselves.
Second free throw, no good. Put back by Soweski. That's no good. And rebound to Proper. West Holmes ball down by 1. Proper to the front court. Hands it off. Over to Keegan Uhl. Left wing in the dribble now by Brown. Her cross-court pass goes to Patton, right wing. Her cross-court pass left side to Uhl. Dumps it inside, now to Proper. Back in the left wing, Uhl. Uhl dribbles it. Cross-court pass right side. The dribble down by Patton. Her shot off the last, no good. Rebound to the 4. Finally picked up by Saweski, but thrown away. The steal by Keegan Uhl. Here's Proper to the baseline. Cross-court pass to Chloe Patton. Back to Proper. She wasn't expecting it, though. And off her hands and out of bounds. So unforced turnover. That'll be 11 for West Holmes, 14 for New Philadelphia. 18 seconds to go, meanwhile, in the third quarter. 24-23 New Philadelphia. They had the ball to inbound in the backcourt. Mason looking to inbound. And she'll find Michaela Plants. 15 seconds, stolen away by Patton. Her layup is good. And West Holmes has the lead. Patton, her first 2 tonight. On the 15th turnover on the Quakers. 5 seconds to go. Here's Espensheed. Picks it up. Into the front court goes to Barker. Her shot looked ain't going to be no good from three-point distance. Rebound by Mason to close out the third. At the end of 3, West Holmes has a 1-point lead at 25-24. This is girls OCC basketball on WKLM.
A single-family home located at 5181 Eagle Drive in Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $450,000. This property was built in 2017 and has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 1,713 square feet. Located in the Hawks Landing subdivision within the East Holmes local school district. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Nolan Mackey at 330-231-0028 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
Vikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Vikert Concrete has served Holmes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Vikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Vikert Concrete.
West Holmes outscoring New Philadelphia 10-3 in that third quarter, and as a result, they have a 1-point lead to begin the fourth quarter of play, 25-24. Matt Croy alongside Scott Mellor for the broadcast. We are video live streaming this game on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team tonight. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. And Zach Kraft back at WKLM Sports Central. Quakers basketball to begin the fourth quarter. And they're down by 1. Here's the dribble by Saweski out top. Near the midcourt line. Gets the handoff to Espensheed. Right point back to Michaela Plants. Takes it to the right wing. Down to the corner. Spins around the dribble. Now picks it up. Shovels it out top, Espensheed. Now dribbles it, picks it up. Right wing back to Michaela Plants. Back in the corner. Hauled in by Saweski. Dribbles it right wing. Out top of the pass goes over to Espensheed. Dribbles it right side. Back in the left point. Three-pointer by Jazzy Barker. Going to be no good this time. Rebound of Uhl. Her pass to the front court goes into the hands by Chloe Patton. Her layup is going to be good. Chloe Patton got that bucket. She has 4. 27-24 Lady Knights. Quakers basketball. Mason across the timeline. Mason dribbles it. Here she has not scored since that 8-point first quarter, in fact. Barker has it. Out top down to Michaela Plants. 27-24 West Holmes in the fourth. Barker out top of the pass now to Espensheed near that midcourt line. Guarded tightly by Keegan Uhl. The handoff to Barker. Out top of the pass. Saweski back to Barker. Saweski's pass goes to the corner now to Espensheed. Out top to Michaela Plants. Plants dribbles it, right point, cut off. Gets the handoff to Espensheed. Her pass deflected, now grabbed out top by Barker. 6.5 to play fourth quarter. Here's Plants on the right wing, dribbles it out to the baseline. Plants under the basket, nowhere to go with it. Goes out of bounds off the hands of Patton. It'll stay with New Philadelphia. Third quarter numbers courtesy of Scott Mellor, where West Holmes was 0 for 2. Quakers were 1 for 3 for 33%. West Holmes 5 for 12 from two-point range, 42% shooting. The Quakers 0 for 3. And West Holmes 0 for 2 for the foul line. Quakers were 0 for 2 as well. And inbounded and grabbed by Mason. She was going to be fouled by Briar Klein. And that'll be the first team foul West Holmes of the quarter. Klein has her third personal foul. West Holmes that rebounded the Quakers 10-8 in that third quarter. 8 turnovers for New Philadelphia, however, and 4 also for West Holmes in that third quarter of play. Quakers had the basketball. Inbounded and knocked back out of bounds by West Holmes, and they'll do it again. Ellie Mason, 5'9" junior, to inbound. She does so out top to Michaela Plants. Right point now to Seweski. Out top of the pass over to Espensheen. Dribbles it out to the foul line, to the lane. Runner up in the air, going to be banked in. Cecilia Espensheen got that one to go. Has her first points of the half, 6 points overall. Meanwhile, a pass from midcourt by McMillan. Dangerous pass knocked out of bounds. West Holmes will keep it.
Yeah, although West Holmes is doing a good job defending Ellie Mason, some of those other Quaker players stepping up and keeping this game close.
They've hit some big baskets. West Holmes has it. And a 1-point lead right now. McMillan out top. End of the quarter goes over to Briar Klein. Back to McMillan. 3-2 zone defense on by the Quakers now. Here's Patton out top to McMillan. Back in the corner. Over to Uhl. Uhl to the baseline. Her shot up in the air. Going to be in and out and back in. Got the roll. Keegan Uhl. Her first points tonight. 29-26 West Holmes. Pressure is on. Pass by Plants over to Espensheen. Into the front court finally over to Seweski. Espensheen in front of that midcourt line. 5.5 to go. Quakers down by 3. They have the ball. Into the corner. Goes to Plants. Cross-court pass to Espensheen. Dribbles it along the baseline. Stolen away by Briar Klein. That'll be the 16th turnover for the Quakers. Klein right wing, drive to lane. She was bumped in, fouled. And that take to the basket by Briar Klein. First team foul on the Quakers in this fourth quarter. I believe that foul was on the floor. We'll see. Plants got the foul. Her second personal foul. So we'll be on the floor. No, admit it. Klein thought it was in the act of shooting, but it was not. And looking for an inbounder. And that's going to be Keegan Uhl. 29-26 West Holmes. Uhl looking. Lobs the right wing to Proper. Proper to the foul line. Ball deflected away. Chased back down by McMillan. Cat routes to the midcourt line.
Balls.
Quakers wanted a half-court violation. Three-pointer meanwhile going to be no good by Proper. Rebound thrown away in the hands of Barker. Because after it was grabbed by Klein, she threw it away. Now on midcourt going to be a foul call. And that's going to be on Keegan Uhl. Proper actually gets the foul. Proper her second team foul West Holmes. Now a timeout for New Philadelphia, 4:51 to go. West Holmes up 29-26. This is girls OCC basketball on WKLM.
Millersburg Electric is your hometown holiday shopping headquarters with great gifts large and small. Stop by and see the new line of small GE kitchen appliances, including the Cafe Espresso machine. Make your favorite espresso flavor at the touch of a button. Prefer cold drinks? Consider a GE Opal Nugget countertop ice machine, which makes up to 24 pounds of ice per day. See the unique line of GE small appliances, including mixers, blenders, coffee makers, and more at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 South or millersburgelectric.com.
Stop in for an end-of-the-year truck sale at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and for the next couple weeks you can take advantage of the largest discounts ever on heavy-duty Ram pickups, and we have plenty in stock. That's right, rebates and discounts of 10 to 15% on 2023 Ram inventory now. You want more rebates? We've got them. Ford announced their biggest rebates in 2 years on the top-selling F-150 this month too. So don't wait, these rebates won't last long. Get giant savings on Rams and Ford F-150s now through January 2nd at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Make sure you stay tuned immediately. You follow in the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you tonight by Village Motors. Zach Kraft reporting on all the scores from around the area all the way until midnight. Espensheen double team stripped away by McMillan. They'll call her for the foul. And that'll be the 13th foul West Holmes in the fourth. McMillan has just her first personal foul. 4:47 to play in the fourth. Quakers ball, they trail it by 3. Mason to inbound in the front court. Goes to Espensheen. She's double teamed. Now to Barker high on the left side. Back in the corner. Three-pointer by Mason is going to be off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Zelina Proper. West Holmes ball. Proper to the front court. On the left wing, and she'll be fouled. And riding her all the way was Espenscheid. Second team foul on the Quakers. Espenscheid has her first personal foul. West Holmes ball. Midway into the front court near side. Ohl inbounds it to Allie McMillan against that zone defense. Back to Ohl left wing. Into the quarter to Proper. Proper drive to the lane. Kicks a cross-court pass to Klein. Right quarter back in the hands of McMillan. Cross-court pass inside. Goes to Avion Yoder. And she's going to be fouled. Trying to steal that ball was Jazzy Barker. Third team foul on the Quakers. Barker has her first.
Number 32, Jazzy Barker. Her first. Team third.
So West Holmes to inbound it.
Chloe Patton returning for the Knights.
Don't let your home be without power. Call Holmesville Electric, your local Generac automatic standby generator dealer. Holmesville Electric has factory certified technicians and carries a full line of parts and service kits for all your Generac needs. Call 330-279-4522. West Holmes ball. Here's Proper drive. Lane, runner up in the air. Knocked down on the take by Selena Proper. Her first two tonight. Nice drive and bucket. 31-26 West Holmes. Pressure's on. Espenscheid gets called for traveling against that double team at turnover number 17.
Yeah, the intensity on defense has really picked up for West Holmes. And, you know, if you're looking at a game as 4 quarters, Coach Belden has done a nice job of pacing into that intense defense.
That's been a difference maker. Inbounded to the corner, drive to the baseline by Patton. Her layup is no good. Patton missed it. Rebound grab by Ellie Mason. Mason spins around. Gets a pass off. Out of bounds off of Plants. No. Off of West Holmes, they're going to say. Yeah, West Holmes didn't think so. So the Quakers will have it here at side court. Under 4 minutes to play, and West Holmes has a 5-point lead. Mason to inbound. You're looking. Good tonight defense. Finally a pass into the front court goes to Saweski. Hands it off to Mason. Crossover. Mason out top. Down to the foul line to the lane. Her shot blocked out of bounds by Avion Yoder. Again, great defense on Mason inside. Quakers to inbound to the right of their own backboard. They trail at 31-26. Inbounded goes to Plants. Her layup off the last end. Good. Off the inbounds pass. Michaela Plants, her first 2 points of the game. 31-28 West Holmes, they had the ball. Into the corner. Briar Klein's three-pointer is going to be way off the mark. Rebound goes to Mason. Quakers ball to the front court. Grabbed now by Saweski. Hands it off to Espenscheid. Quakers down by 3. Left of the foul line goes to Mason. Mason to the foul circle. Gets the hand off to Espenscheid. Right wing now to Plants. Plants to the baseline, cut off. Picks it up. Shovels it out top to Mason. Mason to the right wing. Poke loose by Klein across the midcourt line, and that'll be a half-court violation.
Yeah, Briar Klein tapped it into Mason's arm, and Mason couldn't control the ball, and unfortunately it went back across the court.
Turnover number 18 as McMillan checks in, and checking out is Chloe Patton. West Holmes ball at side court. Ohl inbounds it to Allie McMillan. 3 minutes to go. West Holmes up 31-28. McMillan out top. Again, that zone defense being sagged back on by the Quakers. So for West Holmes, they can just hold on to it and force this defense to come up on them. And now they're doing it. Here's a dribble by Ohl. Out top of the pass over to McMillan. McMillan now to the corner. Bounce pass inside to Avion Yoder. Left quarter down to Briar Klein. And timeout West Holmes with 2.5 to go. 31-28 Lady Knights. This is girls OCC basketball on WKLM.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Sierra Pacific Windows and Doors, or MRV Siding Supply. Their products enhance any decor and make any home brighter, more inviting, and more comfortable with all wood windows in 9 wood species, with 59 exterior colors. Whether you're replacing, renovating, remodeling, or rebuilding, they have exactly what you're looking for. From their Sierra Pacific Transcend replacement windows and doors to their Westchester double hung windows. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Middlesburg, or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Lady Knights basketball out of the timeout. They have a 3-point lead, 2.5 to play. Uhl inbounds it to McMillan, double team, back to Uhl left wing, back to McMillan. Working against that double team. She'll bounce pass it to Klein. Dribbles it down to the right wing. Klein picks it up, over to McMillan. Cross-court pass right corner, goes out of bounds. That double team on the trap, forcing that errant pass and the turnover on West Holmes. They're up to 13. And it's going to be Quakers with the basketball. Inbound into the backcourt. It'll be grabbed here by Mason against that full court pressure. Goes to Espenshede. She'll cross the timeline. Pass goes to the corner to Barker. Barker's three-pointers up in the air. Going to be knocked down to tie it up. Jazzy Barker, her third three-pointer tonight. She has 12 points. West Holmes ball. 2 minutes to go, tied at 31. Here's McMillan out top. Right corner, Proper. Proper to the foul line. Out top to Tegan Uhl. Left wing to Briar Klein. Dribbles it out top. The handoff goes to Allie McMillan. Directing traffic to the right wing. Down the foul line, Klein in traffic. Deflected back to Allie McMillan. Her layup no good. Rebound Briar Klein, and she'll be fouled inside. And that'll be the 14th foul on the Quakers in this fourth quarter.
Foul number 15, Michaela Plants.
Plants has her third personal foul. 1.5 to play in the fourth. That will be in the act of shooting, so Klein is at the foul line. Briar Klein has 12. She had 8 of those in that third quarter. Free throws up, going to be no good. After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Bunnies Player of the Game. Six Bunnies, your one-stop shop for all things custom apparel. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixbunnies.com. Both free throws no good. Rebound grabbed by Plants. Quakers basketball tied at 31. Plants has it in the front court. Dribbles the right wing. Now to the corner. Pass goes out top, and timeout for New Philadelphia. 1:23 to go, tied at 31. This is girls OCC basketball on WKLM.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
Everywhere, every day, someone somewhere needs someone to care. Young people are especially desirous of someone to show an interest in what they do, where they are going, and what they will become. Denko Marketing of Millersburg believes taking that interest in a young person can make all the difference. Which young person needs your time and interest? Whichever one or ones you can give it to. They'll take care of the rest. Supporting young people in all endeavors is especially important to Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
All knotted up, 31 apiece, 1:23 to go. Quakers had the basketball out of the timeout. Here's Mason at side court. Inbound it to Jazzy Barker. Holds on to the basketball. Dribbles it against Chloe Patton. Now the handoff to Espenshede out top. Back in the corner, goes over to Plants. Plants picks it up. Left wing back to Seweski. Back out top in the hands of Jazzy Barker. On the right point to Espenshede. 1 minute to go. Tied at 31, Quakers ball. Plants out top. Dribbles it against Patton. Picks it up, looking. Now bounce pass to Mason. Spins around to the right wing. To the foul line. Mason poke loose on the floor. Stored away. Into the front court. Here's Briar Klein to the basket. Her layup left hand is going to be good. Briar Klein puts West Holmes in the lead by 2. Ball knocked out of bounds on the inbounds pass by McMillan. Quakers will have it to inbound again against that West Holmes full court pressure. 33-31 to West Holmes. 40 seconds to go. That last turnover, the 19th on the Quakers. There's the dribble by Espensheet across the timeline. 34 seconds. Down to Plants to the right wing. Plants to the corner. Down to the right side. Pass goes out top to Espensheet. Back over to Barker to Espensheet. 24 seconds. Dribbles it, looking. Bounce pass right side over to Plants. Gets the handoff again to Espensheet near that midcourt line. 15 seconds to go. Espensheet guarded tightly by Ohl. Picks it up. 9 seconds to go, and going to be a timeout by New Philadelphia. 8.9 seconds to play. West Holmes 33, New Philadelphia 31. This is girls OCC basketball on WKLM.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
8.9 seconds to go. 2-point lead for West Holmes, and the Lady Knights need one more big defensive stop. Scott.
Yes, and I think the person they need to be defending, besides Ellie Mason, who is the typical New Philadelphia go-to player, is they got to watch Jazzy Barker, because if she launches a 3 in rhythm when she has her feet set, she has been money tonight. It's going to be crucial for West Holmes to make sure they stick to their defensive or their offensive mark.
Espensheet inbounds it out top to Mason. 6 seconds. Espensheet out top now. 5 seconds to go. Picks it up inside to Barker. Her shot going to be no good. Put back is going to be no good. And it does fall in. As time expires, banked in by Barker. And that'll tie it up at the end of regulation. It looked like she might have got extra steps before that shot was taken before that. They didn't call it. And we're tied up at 33 to finish up regulation play. So we're going to go to overtime. Tied at 33 between West Holmes and New Philadelphia. Back after this on WKLM.
There's nothing better than the sound of a hammer, a drill, and a saw. A&R Builders in Berlin has been putting all those tools to work for the past 25 years. If you need re-roofing work done, A&R Builders is the place to call. They'll also do new homes for both residential and general contractors, along with pole buildings, decks, and custom framing. Call A&R Builders in Berlin at 893-2111. That's 893-2111.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Ready after this ad. We are in overtime. The tip underway. It'll be knocked into bounds off of the Quakers. West Holmes has the ball in the front court. Tied up at 33 to begin the overtime session. And the bucket that was knocked down by Espensheet to close out regulation. Inbounded inside. Grabbed by Patton. Triple T now top. Now the Zelina Proper. Right wing back to Ohl. Back in the corner. Back out top to Uhl. Over to Proper, dribbles it. On the right wing to Patton. Left point back to Briar Klein. Back over to Proper out top. Back in the left wing to McMillan. Back in the corner, here's Patton who dribbles it out top. West Holmes ball, dribble the ball around the perimeter. Corner now to McMillan. Her three-pointer's no good. Rebound going to be hauled in by Mason. Quakers basketball tied at 33 in overtime. To the front court. Here's Plants who gets the handoff to Espensheed. Down to the foul line on the dribble. Back out top. On the right point, back over to Saweski. On the left point, back to Plants. Plants dribbles it, spins around, looking. Pass near side to Espensheed. 3 minutes to play in overtime. Poke close to the floor. Dove after, stolen away by Patton. Down to McMillan. Her pass under the bucket goes to Keegan Uhl. Back on the right side to Briar Klein. Left wing back to Proper. Her three-pointer going to be knocked down. Zelina Proper, big shot. Proper has 5. 36-33 West Holmes. Ball poke loose out of bounds by Klein, but it will be Quakers basketball. 2:41 to go in OT, and West Holmes a 3-point lead. Mason to inbound it here at side court. Inbounds it into the hands now of Espensheed. She'll cross the timeline. Cole's at the play. Crossover out top. On the left point, back over to Plants. Inside the circle, now to Saweski. Dribbles it left to the foul line. Picks it up on the left wing. Pass inside to Mason, grabs it. Mason shot up, going to be good, and the foul. Foul inside on Keegan Uhl, and it'll be Mason a chance to tie the game up at the foul line. Uhl has her second, and Mason, meanwhile, that's her first point since the first quarter. 10 points overall. Free throws up, that's going to be good. 11 for her. We're tied up again at 36. And timeout West Holmes. 2:19 to play in OT. Tied up at 36. This is girls OCC basketball on WKLM.
Stop in for the Santa Seafood Sale now through Christmas Eve at Rody's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Rody, and we have 2-pound package, 31 to 40 count cooked cocktail shrimp, $11.88. King crab legs for $37.98 a pound. 16 to 20 count jumbo cooked shrimp, $7.98. 1-pound package of peeled and deveined raw shrimp, $5.98. 16 to 20 count jumbo cooked cocktail shrimp, $15.98. 7 to 8 ounce lobster tail, $17.98. 16 ounce half moon cocktail shrimp ring, $8.98. Snow crab clusters, $12.98 a pound, and 31 to 40 count easy peel raw shrimp, $5.88. That's the Santa's Seafood Sale now through December 24th at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
And West Holmes has the basketball out of the timeout. Here's Proper to the front court. Right to the foul line. Now to Briar Klein. Back on the left wing. Proper. Her three-pointer going to be good again. 2 3-pointers in the overtime session by Proper. West Holmes now a 39-36 advantage. Baker's ball to the front court. Here's Plants. Right wing Mason. She's double teamed. Mason looking. Pass inside. Goes over to Saweski. And she's going to be fouled. Going to the bucket, that's Sarah Saweski, and she'll go to the foul line now to shoot 2 free throws. And call that on Aviana Yoder, her first personal foul. Sarah Saweski, 5'8", senior forward.
Sarah Saweski at the line.
5 points for her on the night. Free throws up, it's going to be good. 6 points for Saweski, 2-point West Holmes advantage. And she has 1 more to go. And that is up, and that is going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Zelina Proper. West Holmes has the ball up 39-37. McMillan's pass goes to Proper left wing. Dribbles it out top. Finds Klein in front of the midcourt line. Klein gets the hand up behind her, goes to Keegan Uhl. West Holmes will spread the floor now with the 4-quarter offense. Uhl now dribbles the right wing, and she will be fouled by Michaela Plants. Plants has her 4th personal foul. And 5 team fouls as well, so it'll be a double bonus with a minute and a half to go in the overtime session. This is the key right here, Scott. You got to knock down these free throws here.
Yeah, if West Holmes can knock down these free throws, then, they can hold on to this.
First free throw is missed by Keegan Old. But that has been kind of the Achilles heel early part of the season for the Lady Knights. As now Patton is in, Avion Yoder will have a seat. Second free throw by Oles up, going to be no good. Missed them both. Rebound, putback is good. No, missed. And the putback by Briar Klein. Rebound goes to Mason. Mason at midcourt. Pass out top to Espenschied. Right wing to Plants. Plants to the corner. Pass inside. Knocked away. Dove after. And grabbed finally by Briar Klein. Back to Allie McMillan. West Holmes basketball. On that turnover, the 21st on the Lady Quakers. And finally a foul. Patton had the basketball fouled by Jazzy Barker. And Barker her second personal foul. Another 2 free throw opportunity. This time Chloe Patton will step to the charity stripe. 1:06 to go in OT. 39-37 West Holmes. Patton the free throw. That is up and that will be good. There's a free throw make, and Patton now has 5 points on the night. 5'8" senior, averaging 3 a game. Coming in. This free throw's up. That is going to be no good. Splits a pair. Rebound goes to Mason. Quakers basketball. And Espenschied to the front court, double team. Spins away from it, right wing to Plants. Plants to the corner now. Picks it up. Pass inside, goes over to Swiewski, who missed the layup. She was wide open but missed it. Rebound goes to McMillan. And she'll be fouled by Jazzy Barker right away. Barker has her 3rd personal foul. Quakers going to make West Holmes make some free throws, and now McMillan this time will step to the charity stripe. Allie McMillan has 5 points. She has not scored in the second half. Came in averaging just over 8 points per game for the 5'4" senior guard, and the first free throw is nothing but net. 6 points for McMillan. West Holmes now a 4-point lead, 41-37. Second free throw, that's good as well. Buries them both. 42-37 Lady Knights. Quakers ball. Here's Espenschied across the timeline. Poke loose, stolen away by McMillan. McMillan to the bucket. Her layup left hand is going to be good. West Holmes up 44-37. The 22nd Quaker turnover. Into the front court. Barker has the basketball. Her pass out top to Espenschied. Dribbles the right wing. Off her leg. Rolls out of bounds. That'll be another turnover. Up to 23. And there's 25 seconds to go. West Holmes now commanding the 7-point advantage. We're in overtime. Oh, in the backcourt to inbound. Does so to McMillan. She'll grab it. Into the front court. Goes to Briar Klein. She'll back it up. 20 seconds to go. And West Holmes holds onto it. Here's Keegan Old. No foul right now. Old dribbles it. And they'll knock the foul. The Quakers. West Holmes going to get this win. It looks like 10 seconds now. A foul by Plants. She'll foul out with 10 seconds to play. And West Holmes got a gutsy win here tonight, Scott, but going to pull it out, looks like, with 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, and they needed every bit of overtime and 4 quarters in order to put that New Philadelphia Quaker team behind them. New Philadelphia has come in here and done an very admirable job. Their coaching staff should be credited for how they came in and into the dungeon to, play one of the league favorites.
Wouldn't go away, that's for sure. 44-37 West Holmes timeout call. This is girls OCC basketball on WKLM. Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin. 7-point lead for West Holmes. 10 seconds to go in overtime, and really it's been Zelina Proper and Allie McMillan making some big plays here in this overtime session.
Yeah, and it for Zelina Proper, who we didn't see a lot of out of the early quarters, her stepping up and hitting those 2 3-pointers really helped catapult West Holmes into that lead.
Keegan at the foul line. Free throws up. It's going to be good. 3 points now for Uhl tonight. 45-37 West Holmes. Second free throws up. That's going to be good as well. 46-37 West Holmes. 9 seconds to go in OT. Here's Espensheen. Into the corner, Jazzy Barker. 3 seconds. Here's Mason. 3-pointer at the buzzer. Going to be no good. Rebound Proper. That'll do it. West Holmes gets the overtime victory tonight by the final score of 46-37. And West Holmes improves their record now to 3-2. They won 2 straight. They're 3-0 in the OCC. New Philadelphia drops to 1-6 overall. 0-3 in the OCC. They now lost 6 straight. Final score, West Holmes winner. 46-37 in overtime. Back to wrap it up after this on WKLM.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at MEBsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Everyone knows that Mellorsburg Tire Service sells a lot of farm tires like BKT, Seat, Firestone, Michelin, Titan, Galaxy, D-Stone, and Lions. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Mellorsburg Tire Service, and we also sold over 10,000 heavy-duty truck tires last year in 29 different brands. We can mount them in our truck bay, or we can drop them off. If it runs on tires, Mellorsburg Tire Service has it, or we can get it from the many suppliers that we have available. Plus, we sell tires in Ohio and all the surrounding states. When you want the best, call Mellorsburg Tire Service at 330-674-1085 and talk to one of our knowledgeable sales staff, celebrating our 70th year in the tire business.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all other types of furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057. EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home's foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Are you looking for a bank that understands your local needs? Look no further than Kilbuck Savings Bank. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your partners in financial success. At Kilbuck Savings Bank, we pride ourselves on offering personalized service tailored to you. We are a community bank that is large enough to help you achieve your goals while continuing to care about the communities we serve. We wish all teams the best of luck this season. KSB, a Bauer 5-star financial rated bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $11 million in scholarships to nearly 2,800 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. Scholarship applications for the 2024-2025 academic year will open in January. To apply, please visit our website at www.hcef.net. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
Did you know know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
This is Matt Kinsey. At First Federal Community Bank, our mission is to empower the financial well-being of our community, one person at a time. Through integrity and quality, we earn the trust of our customers and exceed their expectations. First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community since 1898. Serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yorksville, Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. First Federal Community Bank, member FDIC.
Not like your average high school. You start with something that you love.
Just getting hands-on is way different from sitting in a classroom.
Every day's different. You come across a problem, you have to tackle that problem, you have to figure out how to tackle the problem.
Skills I've acquired through just my lab in itself have been mind-blowing. Definitely here at Buckeye, they prepare you for any situation that you could go into after high school.
Hey you, are you looking for driveway or base materials? I know just the place to go. D&M Rocks in Millersburg. They have shale products and culvert pipe, and they deliver. Or maybe you're looking for landscape supplies. D&M Rocks has that too. Stop and see them on the hill behind Jitters, or give them a call to set up a delivery at 330-473-6020. D&M Rocks.
During this time out, we at Dr. Brad Walsh and Associates want to thank our patients of the past 29 years for being part of our dental family. Dr. Walsh, Dr. Reeser, and Dr. Bostic not only provide routine dental procedures, they also offer advanced dental care, including root canals, wisdom teeth removal, implants, and orthodontics. Emergency care and new patients are always welcome. To schedule an appointment, call us at 330-674-4876 or visit us online at drbradwelsh.com.
It is a final in overtime. West Holmes survives to get the victory and remain unbeaten in OCC play. They win at 46-37 in OT in the dungeon. West Holmes led 10-9 after the first quarter. The Quakers came back. They outscored West Holmes 12-5 in the second quarter, and New Philadelphia had a 21-15 lead at halftime. West Holmes, they would dominate the third quarter, outscoring the Quakers 10-3, and West Holmes led by 1 point, 25-24 through 3. The Quakers, of course, outscoring West Holmes 9-8 in the fourth quarter, including that basket by Espenschied with time expiring at the end of regulation to tie the game up at 33 apiece. However, all West Holmes in the overtime session as they would outscore New Philadelphia 13-4, and West Holmes wins it 46-37 over New Philadelphia in overtime. For West Holmes leading the way, that was Briar Klein, the lone player in double figures for the Lady Knights. As for Klein, she would finish up going 0 for 2 on three-point tries, but 7 for 15 from two-point range, 0-4 for the foul line, as Klein would finish up with 14 points. And for Briar Klein in double figures for the third time on the season, 2 points shy of tying her season high. Also tonight, it was Allie McMillan who just missed double figures. She would finish up with 9 points, 1 for 3 on three-point tries, 2 for 6 from two-point range, and 2 big free throws down the stretch in overtime, going 2 for 2 for the line. McMillan had 9 points for her. Also scoring 8 points for Zelina Proper, and she was huge in overtime as Proper would end up going 2 for 5 from long distance. Both those three-pointers made in a critical juncture in overtime for Zelina Proper. 1 for 2 from two-point range. Proper finished up with 8 points for her, and that ties her season high. And also 4 points apiece for Ava Yoder and Keegan Ohl. 5 points scored by Chloe Patton, and 2 for Neely Fair as well, running out the 46-point total for West Holmes. And for New Philadelphia, leading the way for them, that was Jazzy Barker. Barker on the night would go 3 for 7 from downtown, 2 for 3 from two-point range, 1 of 2 for the foul line. Barker would finish up with 12 points. Also in double figures was Ellie Mason. Mason would go 2 for 4 from three-point distance, 2 for 7 from two-point range, 1 for 1 from the foul line. Mason had 11 points, but she had 8 of those 11 in the first quarter, and just 3 points the rest of the game. Those other 3 points were in the overtime session. Also 6 points for Sarah Soweski and 6 points by Cecilia Espenschied, 2 points scored by Michaela Plants, rounding out the Quakers total of 37. Final score in OT, West Holmes the winner, 46-37 over New Philadelphia. Now for the final team numbers, here's Scott Mellor.
Thanks, Matt. So West Holmes coming out of the dungeon with that 46-37 victory over the New Philadelphia Quakers. From three-point range, West Holmes was 3 of 11 for 27%. The Quakers were 6 of 16 for 38% on the evening. From two-point range, West Holmes 16 of 40 for 40%, while New Philadelphia was 8 of 22 for 36% from inside the arc and two-point range. At the free throw line, West Holmes was 5 of 12 for 42%. New Philadelphia 3 of 7 for 43%. In rebounding, West Holmes led the Quakers throughout the evening in rebounding. At the end of each quarter, West Holmes ended up with 37 rebounds, including offensive and defensive rebounds and team rebounds. New Philadelphia had 28 on the evening. In turnovers, New Philadelphia 23 turnovers on the evening. West Holmes did not have a turnover in the overtime and only had 2 turnovers in the fourth quarter for a total of 13 on the evening.
Individually for West Holmes, Ava Yonnegarter had 6 rebounds, 4 at the offensive end, 5 boards for Briar Klein, 6 rebounds also for Zelina Proper tonight. And for the Quakers, it was Ellie Mason who had a monster game on the board. She would finish up with 12 rebounds on the night, and also 3 boards for Jazzy Barker. West Holmes winner 46-37 in overtime, and as we talked about, Scott, really a hard-fought battle. West Holmes able to find a way to pick up this victory.
Yeah, and it's always important to hold serve on your home court, which West Holmes was able to do again tonight in the dungeon. But just as Coach Belden said at the beginning during her interview, every team in the OCC is going to bring it, whether they're at home or on the road. And the New Philadelphia Quakers did a great job. Credit to their coaching staff on preparing a plan and doing the things that they needed to do to take this game into overtime, and they were led, at halftime. And so, really important victory for West Holmes, getting that home victory Thursday night here in the dungeon.
Zelina Proper will be our Six Bunnies player of the game, and Proper 2 huge three-pointers, Scott, in that overtime session.
Yeah, that and her couple rebounds in the overtime session, as well as one in the fourth quarter. I think that was the extra spark that West Holmes needed to realize that, hey, we got to put this team, up to, away. We got to put them away, and we don't want to go into a second overtime. And the further along you go, you let a team stick around, and as well as they played, West Holmes was the better team overall, and yet on any given night, any team with the right plan and if they execute that plan can stay in a basketball game.
Zelina Proper, Six Bunnies player of the game. West Holmes a winner 46-37 in OT. They go to 3-2 on the season. They've won 2 straight now, 3-0 in the OCC. They'll play on Saturday on the road against Worcester. For New Philadelphia, they dropped to 1-6 overall. They've lost 6 games in a row. They're 0-3 in the OCC. They'll play a Saturday game at home against Ashland. And also coming up on Friday, we'll have boys basketball tomorrow night. West Holmes at Worcester. That will be video live streamed on YouTube. Saturday afternoon, girls basketball. Tusky Valley's at Highland. And also Saturday night girls basketball, West Holmes at Worcester there. That also will be video live streamed on YouTube. But you can check our basketball broadcast schedule out online at WKLM-FM.com. Click on the on-air tab. That'll wrap things up for us here from the Dungeon. Special thanks to our video live stream partners from Claxon Communications. That's Casey Claxon and Natalie Holbrook. And also thanks back to Zach Kraft at WKLM Sports Central. Stick around after the broadcast. Of course, we'll have High School Scoreboard. We'll have all the area scores for you every 15 minutes all the way until midnight. For Scott Mellor, I'm Matt Croy, and the final score in overtime from the Dungeon. West Holmes the winner 46-37 over New Philadelphia. So long, everybody.
Thank you for watching high school basketball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.